right, y'all. My name is Marilyn Peavy with For Lash Lovers. That's FOUR lashlovers.com. And we're going to do a rose color look with our eyes for mature women and the hooded eyes, because mature women, we tend to get those hooded eyes. Our hoods start dragging, or you're born naturally with it. So today I am going to show you how to do a hooded look to open up your eyes, to make it look those colors to pop and make your eyes pop, and not in, because you know our eyes, everybody looks at your eyes first, and that's what I'm going to show you. I've already done this eye, not this one, this one. I have to look at the camera to see. But anyway, I've done this one. I've done my brow. I've done my eyeshadow. I just wanted to show y'all the difference. If y'all want more of my tutorials, all you have to do is push subscribe at the top or follow. And then you will be notified when I come live on these tutorials. I'm trying to start doing them in the mornings, because that's when my house is more quiet. So anyway, I've already done this eye already, and y'all, can you see the difference? How this eye is more opened up than, or this eye is more opened up than this one. So and remember, this is the one I done. Anyway, here we go. We're going to go ahead and I am going to get started. The first thing you need to do is eye primer. Eye primer is the most important thing, and I'm using the Younique eye primer for my eyes. If y'all see me looking over here, it's because I got a mirror over there. And you just need just a little bit. And the eye primer helps with the creasing, and with mature women, we do need help with the creasing. And it helps you with your eye makeup lasting all day long. So I put that eye primer on. So while we're going to let it sit, we're going to, I am going to do something different. I normally do the, with the eye palette, this eye palette, but I'm going to go with this pencil today. And I am, if y'all haven't seen any of my tutorials on the stencils, and I had my stencil out here that I used today, I like using these stencils because it naturally makes the arch, and you really don't have to judge. So I use the stencils that we have out, and then I'm using the brow liner brush. It's got a spoolie at the end, and this retracts up, and this is for brown. And what I'm going to do is I'm putting that stencil right here. And you see where this line is? That's where the arch is. So we're lining that stencil up where we want it. And then I'm just going to take this and fill it in. I don't normally use this pencil, but I'm just showing y'all a different way to doing this. I love that palette, and I'll show you why. But all we're doing is filling it in. With mature women, when our brows kind of get sparse, so all we're doing is doing little light strokes, staying in with that stencil right there, and voila. Now this part right here, you want to line up that arch with that dotted line. All right, so now we're going to do this, the arch down with this pencil, and fill it in. And I love this stencil. All right, so now if you want to, you can make it sharper by just following the line. Just like so. And then I use the spoolie end and I just brush those, brush more of that color in. Because you know this, your brows go up here and then they lay flat. All right. This is why I am going to use my my highlight color, because I like using this highlight color right here. And I'm going right up underneath the brow just to do a highlight and to clean that brow area up. So we're going to go ahead and finish. So all I do is I just follow up underneath there. And this is, I use this a lot to highlight my brow area. It doesn't have too much sheen to it. And if you have hooded eyes or if you have mature eyes, you don't want to use a lot of shimmers or the metallics. You want to use more of the mattes. So I'm going to show y'all how to do that today. And we're going to do this eye look. All right. And I also like using this brow palette. I like using this wax because it'll hold those brows down all day and keep them in place. So the brow makes the look, you guys. So you've got to use the brow. I mean, do your brow. So I've already put the eye primer on this eye, and we let it sit. And I use the Younique eye primer. So put this brow palette up. And we're using what we call the quad palette. I mean quads. These are the colors I'm using for the colors. Rose-colored look for hooded eyes or mature women. Okay. So this is Slick. This one right here. This one is. Is Hesitant. I wrote the colors down so I remember. And then this one is Gingerly. And then this one is Manipulative. And it's almost, it is a rose colored, almost like my jacket here. So what we're going to do is I am going to use a flat brush. I'm using the blending brush, and I'm going into this matte pink. And just load my brush up. See? Tap it off. And all we're going to do is we're going right here. Now, to keep in mind, if you have hooded eyes like I don't have as much of the hood, but with age, I am getting the hood more. So what you want to do is you want to look straight on. And you've got a bone right here. And my bone's up high. It's almost up to my brow. You want to, when you're looking straight at the camera, you want to bring this, and we're using this as a transition color. And all we're going to do is tap this up and over, sort of on that bone. Even though my crease is right here, we're kind of going up above that bone, above that crease. If you need to make it higher, if you look straight and you need to make it higher, then go a little higher. And that's why I said, when you're bringing color up here, you don't want to use shimmer, because all it's going to do is call attention to it. And we don't want to look like a Phyllis Diller, right? So all you can tell, all I'm doing with this light shade of pink is just tapping, and we're layering it. We're just tapping it in. I'm tapping it into the V and just working up. And that eye primer that we use is making it pop, and it's going to keep it from creasing, and it's going to let your color, your eyeshadow, last all day long. All right, so I have tapped that color in, and I like using this blending brush, and all we're going to do is smooth out the rough edges and let it transition up. And I'm working in a circular motion, and you notice I'm holding the brush down at the bottom because I don't want to rub all the color off. You're putting too much pressure on if you're putting it too close. So all we're doing is going in a circular motion just to soften those edges. Just like so. All right. So we've worked with that, and now we're going to go in with Slick. This is almost like a satin color, and I like using the crease brush on my lid, so we're going to use the crease brush, and I'm going to take that satin color, and all we're going to do is press on our lid right here on the inner corner. Maybe I need to use my mirror here. All right. So all we're doing is putting that Slick color right here on our lid, and I'm not taking it all the way over. Okay. Now, if you want to highlight the inner corner with this color, you can, just like this. Y'all see that? The inner corner. All right. Now I am going to take my crease brush, and I'm going to use this gingerly color. It's almost like a taupe brown to me. You can use a darker color if you want, but I'm using the crease brush. I'm going to tap the excess off, and all we're going to do is tap. We're going over here in the corner, V, and we're not going to bring it up. We're just going to tap that color into the V. All right. Then we're going to work in a circular motion, just like so, up onto that bone. If you need to add more, you can. It's just like I said, you just build it. You want to go light at first, and then you can keep building, because you can't take away once you get it up there. So you want to go light. So all I'm doing is in a circular motion. And that gingerly, y'all, is a matte. And Younique has those quad palettes like I'm demonstrating, and you can choose whatever color you want because they're magnetized, and I'll show y'all in a little bit. They're magnetized, and you can choose whatever color you want. So now I'm going to take this blending brush, and we're just, again, smooth those edges out. And I'm working in a circular motion. And we're just smoothing that out to make it softer. And can you see it makes a depth in my eye? It indented it, and it made a depth. So that's what we're looking for. So now this is, what color was that? Manipulative. It's almost as it is to me a rose color, and I'm going to go with another crease brush, and I'm going to load my brush up very lightly, tap it off, get my mirror, and we're going to go back into the area where the lid area where we did not put the Slick, and we're just going to tap that rose color in, manipulative, in. And this is a shimmer, or almost, to me, almost a metallic, but it's a shimmer, I think. And all we're going to do is just tap that in, and we're not going all the way over to where we put the Slick. We're just going in the middle and tapping that color in, just like so. Y'all see? And then I'm going to just I'm going to take the gingerly, and I'm going to load that color that we used in the corner. And I'm just very little bit, put a little bit in there. And we're just going to put some more right here and brush over just a little bit and blend those two colors that we just did, this manipulative, that rose color in, just like so. Yay! So that's the quad palette. Let me show y'all. This is magnetized. So like I said, you can choose whatever color you want. And it's got a little hole back here that you can stick, like I got a bobby pin, and see, they come out just like so. I can't get used to this camera. All right, so, and then it's magnetized, so it just goes right on in there. And then it does come with stickers where you can put the stickers where colors you're using. Although I put stickers on there, and these are not the colors because I've switched out the palette so y'all could see. So now I am going to show y'all more tricks to widen your eye and make it look wide. And what we're going to do is I'm going to use my my brow artist brush, and I'm going to use, we're going to top line as close as we can. This is a perfect, the perfect, which is black, eye pencil, and it's nice and sharp. And I'm just going to get as close to my lash line. We're making a thin line as possible. And all I'm doing is dashing over. I'm not brushing over. I'm doing little slight strokes. So we can get as close to that lash line as we can. This is going to make your lashes look fuller. Just like so. So then I'm going to use that brush. I'm going to use the angle side. You can use whatever angle brush you want. But I use this, and I just go over like I did with the pencil. And then here at the end, all I'm going to do is smudge it up to make a little bit of a flick. Not too big of a flick, but a flick. Can y'all see? And now I am going to top line, where did I put it? Top line the top part of my eye. You don't have to. And I know this looks gross, but it's your waterline. And it makes your lashes look a lot fuller. All right. Now the trick that I like using a lot too is using a white liner for my bottom waterline. So that's what we're going to do. Use my Epic mascara. This is the one-step mascara, you guys. And I like using it, especially in my hurry. And so I'm just going to, I used to, you could use your eye curler before you do this, but this Epic kind of naturally curls your lashes up. And all I'm doing is kind of looking down and doing a twirl motion. This gets it close to the lashes, the lash line, and brings those lashes up. It lifts those lashes. So now I can start working. I love this brush because it separates the lashes. And now I can start working the mascara in on those lashes. And I emphasize here on the corner of the eye to make a wing look. You know what I mean? Where it flares out. And I like this mascara because it is buildable. You can go use the 3D mascara after do this, but I'm not going to do that today. We're going to put a second coat on. And this one, I'm just like going back and forth, getting all trying to coat all those lashes. And this does create length, guys. Not as much as the 3D, but it does create the length. Emphasizing on that corner to make it wing out. Now I'm going to do my bottom lashes. Some people go back and forth like this. I haven't really gotten used to it, so I just try to do the best I can. Sometimes when I go back and forth, I tend to get it clumpy, but you want to go light. All right. Now I'm going to let that dry. And we've done our bottom lashes, but what we're going to do is we're going to take and go up underneath our eye with that gingerly color. And I am using the crease brush. And we're just going to go lightly across, bringing it up and joining it with that. We join that together. So there we go. We've done our eye look. And that is it, you guys. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And my name is Marilyn Peavy, and I'm with 4 Lash Lovers. And y'all go to my website if you want to, FOUR lashlovers.com. And if y'all think any of your friends might benefit from this this tutorial, please share the video with them. Y'all have a good afternoon or good day. I know it's early morning, and I'm going to go finish my coffee because I'm ready for the day. Bye, y'all. Now, I do this for my granddaughters, JC, Paisley, Avery, and Taylor. Love you, ladies. Bye.